Raquel, I've been following you. Obviously, if Kenny is using you as a coach, you must be an excellent world-class coach, and you absolutely are, because I am taking away so much from this. One of the things someone mentioned was TEAMFAST against whatever, the world or whatever, right? And I want to back that, but right now I think it's a time to be aligning with other agents and making relationships and getting offers accepted because you have good rapport with other agents in the marketplace. And we're all here to do the same thing, which is buy and help people buy and sell homes, right? So align yourself with the people in your market. Second of all, Raquel, you mentioned something. Yeah, collaboration over competition all day, Nikosi. One of the things you mentioned, Raquel, was leveraging the pendings you have. Obviously, if you have a listing that's pending, you send out pending postcards, pending posts, and all that. But when you're working with a buyer, how do you leverage your pending to get more business?
Yeah. So a lot of times, well, thank you, number one, Eric, for saying that it's not TEAMFAST against the world. And I think as we go into this shift, what I've noticed and what I've done before is get into the rooms, whether it was short sales or REOs, because even if you already knew that topic, it was about the connections in the room. And I'll tell you that some of the people that I know that are coming to the event, it's who you connect with and how you can actually align yourself and collaborate with each other, regardless of brokerages, because they may give you an edge if you are competing. And I've seen it over and over is, if there's a lot of offers. So definitely I would say, keep showing up. You guys have a lot of events. You just never know who you're going to meet and when where your next opportunity is going to come from. So with pending, I would say there's a lot of ways that you can maximize a pending that I think people don't always utilize. So if it was number one, when you are in escrow, if you have a script, if you've set up expectations, I think number one, there are referral moments in a transactions where it's like a movie. It's like you stage certain points because we've standardized the process and where we're going to ask for referrals. So let me give you some quick examples. Congratulations, your offer has been accepted. We could do a little bit of celebrating. I know there might be some people that may approach you about fear in the market, like why are you guys buying a house, right? And here's what I know, right? You want to set the expectation. So one is when we say congratulations and if we save them money or we won that offer, it's like, who else do you know that has been thinking about buying, selling, or investing? That's one opportunity. Like you already have them on the phone, right? And you have to also, there's ways that you can do it. Like referrals are the lifeblood of my business, right? I'm all about relationships, whatever it is. Second would be at inspections. You negotiate inspections. If it's not as is, you save them a ton of money. It's another opportunity for you to say, hey, we just got you a new roof. We saved you over $15,000. Who else do you know that doesn't have an agent that actually cares about how much they save in a transaction and gets them the best deal, even in this crazy market? Appraisal, when the appraisal is over, then it's a happy moment. Anytime that you are delivering happy news to your client, it's an opportunity for you to ask for referrals or to put that plug, right? And so I think even like as you set up the signing, so one of the things that I've gotten a lot of our teams to do, and it's just from experience, is we would send out our reviews, testimonials at the end, and we would be chasing them after like they moved in. Who could agree, or who has ever done that where you're sending their your Zillow link and then you're just like, they didn't fill it out. Well, it's probably because they have a lot of things in their head and a lot of moving parts with movers, with setting up utilities. So we actually do it right after the appraisal before even signing. And if we don't get it, then our escrow officer basically asks for the review, right? So it's just a way to establish, again, your credibility online, your visibility, and it's just having things standardized and figuring out where could we ask for referrals. When the property closes, right? You can put a sign in the yard, welcome your new neighbors. You can do a just sold postcard because you represented the buyer. You could put a QR code. You could do a lot of different things. So those are just some of the ways that you can take, And then you can even talk about it on live. You can talk about it like, hey, have you been frustrated not getting an offer accepted? Here's my clients on 123 Main Street, yada, yada. Like, you can craft a story